Hey guys, welcome back here. Today we'll be looking at my CSM Faiz gear, version 2. So that's gonna be fun. I was deciding whether to do which one to do first, whether it was Faiz, Kaiser, or Delta. I went with Faiz since he was the first one in the series. So I think I'm gonna go in order of appearance. Um, but yes, this is my Faiz gear version 2. I got the one that comes with the axle, and all the other armament pieces. Real quick though, I know people are gonna ask about the case. I got it on Bai. Specifically, I think I got it on the Macari for Bai. The name of the seller is Dreambox. I have I have a case like this for the Kaiser gear. I have one for my V buckle and drag visor, one for my Zengoku driver, and another one for all of the lock seats. So yeah, I'm trying to get some more for my other drivers that I have, but we'll see about that later on. But yes, here we have my Faiz gear. It's gonna take everything out, put it on the Dyza, so we can review it. So we'll be right back. Alrighty, and here we have the Faiz driver. There we go. So, we have the Faiz pointer, Faiz shot, the axle watch, which I'm gonna put to the side for now. Of course, the Faiz phone, and this little thingy. So this thing is pretty cool. It's similar to how Blade and Garen had something literally same look, just different color, and didn't say smart brain. So I think it's cool because so you turn it on and then it connects to the driver. So when you when you do the finisher, it'll make the Faiz symbol, which I think is awesome. And you can just push the button and do it yourself. I think it's so cool. So you may be asking, the Faiz version 1 made the symbol for the Faiz pointer. So what does the Faiz pointer make? So with that, take off the Faiz pointer. Oh, and I still have the plastic wrap on it because I was just too scared of it getting scratched. But anyways, so the Faiz pointer, you turn it on all switches right here. You'll hear just that. This is a button right here. That's what it just sounds like when you just push it. But when you hold it down, you'll get that. It's like that little portal thing that Faiz made, and he would go through to do his finisher. So I think that's pretty cool. And then before we get to the Faiz phone, let's take a look at the Faiz shot. So it's a camera, which I think is pretty cool. And then on-off switches right here. You turn it on, you get. So you can take pictures with it, which I think is pretty cool because it actually lights up. That's pretty cool. I think I can say that I'm in the same boat as a lot of people who thought that Faiz was gonna be like this type of spy season, but no, it wasn't. Which I think would have been cool. I hope they try to do that for somebody, a writer series that spies. That'd be pretty cool. The next we have the Faiz phone, which is pretty cool. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty decent size. There's some heft to it. I haven't seen if it has any die-cast metal or anything, but it's pretty hefty. And then here you have the on-off switch, and when you turn it on, you get. Ow! There we go. Just. Oh, I did turn it on, but it just doesn't make a sound when you have it open. I guess it's only when it's closed it makes a sound. So when it's closed. Huh. Why is it not making a sound? I don't know. But anyways, so this is the Faiz phone. Of course, you have the codes right there. And of course, you have more codes. Now, I just remembered I did not put any batteries in the actual driver because the driver actually does need batteries. But I guess I'll do like a battery count real quick. Faiz phone takes 2 AAAs. Pointer takes 2 AAAs. Shot takes 3 AAAs. So that's already 7 right there. 9 with the 2 that the axle takes. So 9 AAAs. I believe the driver takes 2 AAAs. So I think it's 11 AAAs in total. And 3 AAs because this thing takes AAs. So you're gonna need quite a lot of batteries. I think the Kaiser gear, when it comes with everything, so even with the blade, I think that one has the most batteries that needed. But it's still pretty a lot, but it's absolutely worth it. But let me go ahead and put batteries in the driver real quick, and then I'll be right back. So, one thing, yeah, the driver can detach, which is an update from the version 1.0, but it takes 2 AAA batteries on all switches right here. When you turn it on, you just get a bright red. So let me go ahead and attach all the belt pieces and put everything back on the Daiso. And there we go, with everything connected. Real quick, I'll do a little 360, so how everything looks. So yeah, 5 shot right here. Here's the back piece. It does have this right here. You can attach any of the other pieces on the back if you wanted to. But usually Faiz keeps everything on the side. So, so that's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and pull out the Faiz phone. Ta-da. And I'm actually going to need the instructions for this because there's so much you could do with this phone. It's quite awesome. And I don't want to mess anything up. Luckily, the instructions do... That's Korean. English. So it comes with English and Japanese at the same time. So it's pretty cool. It's a lot of stuff. I will be referring to it a lot, but yes, it's pretty cool. Alright, so we're gonna start with some codes. I'm not gonna do all the codes, especially the voice line ones, but just like some cool ones. So first, obviously starting, press the call button, you get a call. Oh, sorry, it says Henshin. Okay, you get voice lines instead. Sorry. If you push this button, you get the call. So yeah, so you have to hold it down. This is the side button to get the call. And you have Takumi sorry, Keitaro calling, telling them about the Orphanock. So obviously you have the main codes here, 555, hit enter, that's how you start the transformation. 103. Go rapid fire that. To reload is 279. And then wrong buttons I think I pushed. There we go. I believe on the Kaiser phone, on this side, you'll see like the bottom lights up and the top lights up, like if it's the energy going out. I don't think, let's see. Yeah. I think it's a picture of a man as well in here. Oh, okay, so it's pretty cool. So in single mode, it's like red, but then in burst mode, it's like yellow. It's kind of hard to see without the lights on. I'm sorry about that, but I think that's pretty cool. And of course, you have the auto Vigene. So 5814. 5821. 5826. 5846. And then 58. Oops, sorry, wrong one. 5886. And then you also have, of course, the Jet Slinger, which for some reason is my favorite code. It's always going to be 3821. But first, we'll start off with 3814. And they say you could stop it because it'll keep going, so you just click end call to stop it. And then last but not least, oh my bad. Okay, and then a few voice lines we can do is 001, and then the call button. You just get Takumi saying Henshin. Of course, you have others. I mean, like I'll show you the list for the voice. So these are all voice lines. Like, they're all different codes and stuff you can do. So it's like 2 pages. Well, 1 page back to back. So I say 2 pages. And then of course you have the receiving calls. That's where Mari and Keitaro would like say, they're calling Takun or Takumi. They say Takun, or at least Keitaro says Taku, and Mari says Takumi. Telling him that there's an Orphanox. And then it's cool because you also have the transforming into an Orphanox sound. So I think that's pretty cool. So you lightly tap the pound button, and yes, it is the pound button, not the hashtag button. So as you tap the pound button when the pre-transformation state, and then sounds will play and listen to the order. So let me see. So you do. Oh, okay. So you don't have to push the number. Just push this button and it'll do the sounds. That's pretty cool. And then of course you have the BMGs. So my bad, I just kicked this. Voila. Hard to do this with one hand. Okay, there you go. Of course you have the BMG, so you just push this button. And of course you have 12 of those, which I think is pretty cool. Oh, that's so cool. I did not see this. So to do like the next episode sound, you just hold down the BMG button. So I hope it's the open your eyes for the next Faiz. So we'll see. Nope. When the BMG button is held down while BMG is playing. Oh, okay. Oh, that's so cool. So I'm always saying that like in my head randomly, that open your eyes for the next Faiz. So awesome. So you have the the background music playing, and then you hold down the star button and it'll say it. So I'm gonna point it closer to the to the mic so you can hear it better. But so you background music, then hold it and it'll say it. So I think that's pretty cool. That's so cool for me. You have no idea. I I really like that. So I believe all that's left is to Henshin now. So let's go ahead and do that. There is different variations of Henshining. It literally has like 12 of them. I'm just gonna do the initial one, just a regular one. And as well as for like the Exceed Charge, there's 4 different versions of it. You know, there's other stuff too. I'll show you when we get to that. That's not different versions. It's just like stuff you can do with the driver with the belt. But for now, let's just go ahead and let's go ahead and Henshin. So. I have no idea why the BMG played, but that was pretty cool. So yes, now we're in Faiz. I think it's pretty cool. I'm gonna lower this a little bit though. So that's pretty awesome. Of course, you can still, take off the mission memory. So, oops. Right now, what we're just gonna go ahead and do the finishers with the pointer and with the shot. Do a pointer first. So I have the leg piece thing. I'm obviously not gonna put this on my leg, but you would take this off. And this sits comfortably on there. Pretty locked in pretty well. Shoots it out. And that all that finisher sound was coming out from the pointer itself, not coming out from the belt. So you actually can't really do a finisher with just the belt. You'll just get this. And that's it. So you kind of, to hear like explosions and stuff, you kind of need the other pieces and stuff. But I'm gonna put this back on, because this time I'm gonna have this facing the driver as well. So hopefully we can get a good shot of that. So we can get, oh, I turned it off. So we can get this So here we go.
Exceed charge.
So that's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, and this will activate even with when you do with the Faiz shot and with the axle brace. But for now, I'm just gonna turn it off and put it to the side. But let's go ahead and use the Faiz shot now. So you just take it off, push it back, and you can put it back on the side. Bring the Faiz shot, put it there, slide it through. Once you slide it through, this now comes unhinged. So for me, this thing is really tiny. The best way it'll fit is if I kind of grab it like that, but you know, it's fine. It's whatever. And then here you can't really do anything. Just every time you push the button, it'll just make punching sounds. So of course, the biggest piece is whenever you do the finisher.
Exceed charge.
So that's pretty cool. You can only do one punch per finisher.
Exceed charge.
But whenever you use the Faiz axle, you actually can do more punches, which is pretty cool. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and bring in the Faiz axle. So I'm turning it on switch is right here at the top. You get same on sound as all the others. So it's pretty cool. So I'm gonna take out both mission memories so we can compare them. So these are the both mission memories. You know, Faiz in his how did I already forget? Axle form. I don't know why I was thinking Delta form, but no, that's a completely different writer. This is, you know, his Axle mission memory, his main mission memory. So the slight difference is that the main mission memory, you know, this little sliding piece right here at the top actually stops before it gets to the end, and the axle one goes all the way to the end, which is why when you put it on the phone, it'll go into the Delta form. So let's go ahead and put this one off to the side. We're gonna put on axles. I said Delta, I just realized Delta form, and it goes into its axle form. So let's go ahead and put it on. And when you put it on, you get you're now in axle form. I'm gonna say this right for the rest of the time. Hopefully. You can put this back. You can put this one in here. Doesn't do really much of anything. But it's more preferred if you put it on one of the other accessory pieces. So I'm gonna put it on the Faiz shot again. Put that off to the side. So with the axle brace, it is a bit weird. You believe you can hold down the buttons a few times to do different types of attacks. Okay, cool. So it says here, I'm gonna use your arm. You know, you can hold it down for an amount of 3 inputs. If you don't do anything, it'll just be like the regular 10-second countdown. If you hold it once, you'll hear the sound when you hold it. um, you will get it says axle mode 10-second cooldown sound with acceleration preparation sound in the beginning, and then holding the button for a second time, you'll get episode 22 axle mode finisher sound. 3 times would get enhanced crimson smash multiple pointing marker version finisher sound, which means the Faiz shot and the Faiz pointer could do like multiple hits, which is pretty cool, to be honest. So here you're gonna hold this upper button. This button is what starts the countdown. This upper button is what the mode you want to select. So I'm actually gonna do to 3. So 1, 2, 3, and then when I push the button down, I'm going to do the finisher, and I'll be able to do the 5 shot multiple times. So here we go.
Exceed charge. Time out.
I did it wrong. So let me try it again. I didn't give it enough time for the shot and the phone to connect. So let me try that one more time. Ready, go.
Start up. Exceed charge.
I must be doing this something wrong. Let me come back real quick. Let me try to figure this out so I can show y'all. Whoa, okay. I got it working. I figured it out. I was just doing it wrong. I guess I read it wrong. It said Crimson Smash. I thought it was for the 5 shot. I'm guessing maybe it's gonna be for the 5 pointer instead. You actually don't need to select anything. So if you just push a button, being on 0 is fine, or just don't push anything at all, you'll be fine. So let's go ahead and start the finisher, and I'll show you that. So go ahead and start up.
Start up. Exceed charge.
And boom, there you go. You've hit a lot of people, or maybe one person multiple times. So that was with the 5 shot. So we're gonna take this off. 5 shot back. Actually gonna turn it off because I don't think we're gonna need it for the rest of the review. That way. There you go. We got the 5 pointer. Let's try with the 5 pointer. Okie dokie. So first I'm gonna try with the where it does multiple. So I'm gonna put on number 3. Let's see if that's the right one. Okay.
Exceed charge.
Cool. So it was with the 5 pointer, which is pretty cool. So I'm gonna put that one away, and for now I'll just put this on here. But we're going to do number 2 because it actually kind of prolongs the startup time. So here we go.
Start up.
So that's pretty cool. It like kind of prolongs it. So it's like I believe they said that was like the episode 22 version. Was that? Yeah, episode 22 axle mode finisher sound. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. Of course, you can just hold down the button and you'll hear deformation,
Deformation.
or you can just take out that. Um, I think it's pretty cool. Um, oh, that's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and take this off.
Deformation.
Does deformation. You can actually hold the pound button and you'll get different transformations sounds for Faiz axle. So okay, so oh wow, and it even has different deformation sounds, so it remembers them. So let's do with one. Huh, weird. Why didn't you?
Complete.
So it's kind of a prolonged one.
Deformation.
They say that's from episode 21. So then episode 22 is if you do it twice. Hopefully there's a difference. I don't know if I'm supposed to do it one more time or do it just 2 times. We'll see.
Complete.
That's pretty cool. Do it a third time. You could do it up to 4 times. Even the deformation also would be different.
Deformation. Complete.
Yeah, maybe I'm not doing this one right. Let me see.
Deformation.
I'll hold it 4 times real quick. See what happens.
Complete.
I'm gonna be 100% honest. I'm not noticing any differences because I don't think I'm just that smart to notice any differences. But let's go ahead and take it off and go back to the regular mission memory.
Deformation.
My bad. I hit the camera. Turn off the Faiz axle. So that was with everything. So alone though, the Faiz phone can do different sounds as well. I'm gonna put this back. Do different sounds. So hitting 1, you get punching sounds. 2, oh sorry, that's 4. More punching sounds. 7, still some more punching sounds. 2, that's the auto Vijing. 5, that's the auto Vijing fighting, or I believe it said the Faiz edge. For 5, that one was, yeah, auto Vijing striking sound. For 8, it's auto Vijing Gatling gun firing sound. For 0, it's how to like select which kind of finisher you want to do. There's 4 different ones, so I can do that many since I already did a few finishers. And then 3, 6, and 9, you have the auto Vijing writing sound. For 6, for 3, for 6, auto Vijing eyes glowing sound. And then for 9, the auto Vijing explosion sound. And then call, you have, if you hit the call one, you get dialogue. The clear one is the auto Visor battle sound, and then cancel is the auto Visor vehicle mode transformation sound, which is pretty cool. And of course, you can still take it out and use it like a regular weapon. So that's pretty cool. You're still transforming in this state. You'll only detransform whenever you press the end call. And before we do that, though, I do want to show you this little thing that comes with it. If I'm not mistaken, I believe they didn't use this at all in the series, but it's something you can do if you want to do it. I don't think I'm putting that on right. So you'll actually put it on here like that. Just a bit of a pain in the rear end to do on camera. Okay, so like that. This part just goes there. Now it's secure. So the cool thing about this, when you're shooting, you can actually put the Faiz pointer on there, and now you have like a sniper, but a pistol. So you have a sight on the pistol essentially. So you can take this off. You can put this on, and you can still do. Oh wait, no, I don't think you can do the finisher. But if you hold the button right here, oh yeah, there's a little black square right there. If you hold this down, it thinks it's in the belt. You can still do.
Exceed charge.
So that's pretty cool. And the funny thing is that since it has this piece right here, you can actually put the Faiz shot, but it has to be still inside its case though. But it's funny, regardless, you can put the Faiz shot in there. So that's pretty funny. And of course, you can put Kai's stuff too. So if you want to have like a double, I guess you can call it a triple barrel, because it'll be, the two things on the sides. That's pretty funny. But yeah, that's a pretty cool piece. Like I said, I don't think they ever used it in the show, but I did think they used it in promotionals, which is pretty cool. But yeah, it's a little piece that comes with it, and you can just put it back. It goes into in the middle of that, so I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, that is I think that's about it for the Faiz driver, at least. It's not much more. I mean, there is more stuff that you can see and you can go over, but I'd prefer to let you explore it if you ever were to get it. I definitely think this is a pretty good pickup, especially if you can find it at a cheap price. I know aftermarket for CSMs can go pretty high, but it's pretty fun. I like it. So next time, I believe I shall be reviewing the CSM Kaiser gear. I have the 1.0. I know they announced the 2.0 not too long ago, but I don't think I'll get it because probably the only difference is the fact that the belt pieces can detach. But we'll have to see. I did for sure pre-order the Faiz Next driver and the Kaiser 20 phone. So when I get those, I'll definitely review them. Currently waiting for my Saiga gear to come in. I didn't buy the Faiz Edge, but I saw a few reviews of it, and I think I regret not buying it. So I think I might try to find it in the aftermarket, hopefully not too expensive. And of course, I am waiting for the Orga driver. So I think I'm gonna try to get. Essentially, it sounds like I'm trying to get everything that's CSM for Faiz. I'm not sure what I want to do for the Smart Buckle, if I want to get it or not. Guess I have to see exactly what it will do. Yeah, but for now, this will be it for this review. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you for the next time. Bye.